13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Good Wednesday morning, West Michigan. This frigid morning around our neck of the woods, but we will be warmer this afternoon compared to yesterday. We'll have to deal with the wind, but hey, at least we're climbing back into the 20s by afternoon. Let's talk about February. Yeah, we are now at the first day of the new month. This is the first month since last June where by start to finish of this month, we actually increase our average daytime highs. So today our average daytime high is right around 31 degrees. By the end of the month, the 28th of the month, our average daytime high here in West Michigan will be 38 degrees. Now we average roughly between about 15 to 20 inches of snow in the month of February. We'll say after this month, we only average about 10 more inches of snowfall the rest of the season. And one thing that is a nice note, daylight continuing to increase. We're going to gain an hour and 13 minutes of daylight this month alone. Back to weather, 13 weather ball is solid red. Warmer temperatures are ahead, and for the most part, we have a dry day ahead of us. We still have a few lingering flurries this morning, but nothing impactful. 13 weather ball brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Now, numbers, big spread this morning. Some of us are in the lower 20s, such as the Lakeshore. The farther inland you go, you're in the single digits. But all of us today will climb into the middle to even upper 20s. Here's the issue. We're going to deal with more wind today compared to yesterday, so despite us being warmer, we won't feel that way. Wind chill values will remain in the single digits this morning in many spots, and those wind chill values only climb into the teens by afternoon. But the big picture shows that we have varying cloud coverage right now, partly to mostly cloudy skies, still a few flurries along I-94. But as we head throughout today, the expectation is for some sunshine to peek through. In fact, we expect by afternoon a partly to even mostly sunny sky in a fair chunk of our area. So that's a good note to kick off the new month. At the very least, we stay on the quiet side today, tonight, and even throughout a good chunk of Thursday. But it's all about another blast of cold Arctic air that will arrive starting tomorrow night into Friday. We're going to be back in the teens for daytime highs on Friday, and then Friday night, there's the expectation that we will see overnight lows waking up Saturday morning even below zero in our coldest spots. Now, this Arctic cold front that arrives late Thursday will bring in a brief burst of snow, followed up by some minor lake effect snow Friday morning. Snow accumulations are not expected to be much, maybe an inch or so, but it's all about that cold air that reaffirms itself by the end of the week. Today, 20s to near 30 degrees at the Lakeshore. A cloudy start to the morning, giving way to some sunshine this afternoon. A very quiet midpoint of the week. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. So that brief burst of snow late Thursday and early Friday, back into the frigid air on Friday itself. But look what happens this weekend into early next week. We see a good warm-up. 20s turn into 30s, and 30s even turn into lower 40s by Tuesday. And by Monday night into Tuesday, as our next system arrives, that means just the chance of rain here across West Michigan.